Goal! Damn it! I'll have to rely on my detective skills to avoid crossing Ulysses' path.
Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la, true-la-loo-la-loo-la-loo.
Or I could just follow that angelic voice through that passage up ahead. I wonder what PETA would say about these. That reminds me of my last visit to the dentist. I kind of stole a drill and some nitrous oxide. The next day, they kicked me out of kindergarten. Goal never told me that she once had braces. How sweet. The elephant who sacrificed its tusks for this piano apparently suffered from severe tooth decay. Almost every other key is black. Don't they have dentists here? I call it Etude for Goal in upper A7 Carios. Goal never told me that you... Knock, knock. May I come in and disturb your shower? My lovely silhouette of a naked, hairy old man.
Hey, Dad! I'm going camping in the floating gardens for a few days with some friends. Is that okay?
Of course it is, my little cream puff. Just so long as you don't reprogram the park attendants into cartridge music players again.
You're the best! Bye!
Come on, no way!
Go! Don't go!
For crying out loud, I missed her.
Hey, who's there? What are you doing here?
Room service?
A clone? Are the service bots out of order again?
Yes, there's a bad outbreak of roboculosis at the moment. Very contagious. On level 5, even the toasters are already coughing.
Is that so? Oh, never mind. Take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Very well. Ugh, goosebumps. I wonder if that's the lure of potential abuse of office. I made it, and it's even more beautiful than I had dreamt it would be. Goal?
Yes? Who's that?
You must not go!
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father send you? If so, you can let him know that I'm making my own decisions now, and him trying to spy on me is about the last straw. If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.
No one there.
Wasn't such a pretty melody. You're going to have to try harder. Ronnie!
You again?
Do I know you?
Not yet.
We'd better change that.
Yeah, put it on the list.
Oh, Why so grouchy? It's such a wonderful day. And if you don't know where to enjoy yourself first, no problem. I can answer all of your questions.
Oh, great! Question 1, is there another interface available that doesn't talk my ear off?
This is Elysium. You can find whatever you wish for here. You've just got to take the mallet.
Mallet? What mallet?
Oh boy, some ne'er-do-well has made off with the mallet again. Never mind, that's why I'm here. Where do you want to go? You could do with a little fun, so I suggest the fun zone.
Fun zone? Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
Then there you have it, the fun zone it is. Welcome to the fun zone. Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize. Choose one of the many attractions, and most importantly, have fun! Fun! Fun!
was funny. Hey, Rufus! We should definitely do that again sometime.
Hey man, I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
Huh? Where? Oh, him. That's just my chronicle.
Hey, I want the time loop!
And why is he getting in such a flap?
No idea. All I can hear is... Good thing I'm an expert at reading lips.
Come on, time reset! Come on, we gotta...
I think he's saying, time for bed.
Time reset! Starting!
And some choir is farting.
To me, it sounded more like time reset starting.
Yeah, but that wouldn't make any sense. Unless, of course, uh-oh.
Don't go!
For crying out loud, I missed her again.
Hey, who's there?
Room service. The service bots have, thingamajig.
Oh, well, if that's the case, take my helmet to the cleaners and be gone with you.
Okie dokie. How long does he want to stay in that shower? No, he's gonna come out rumple-wrinkle-skin. Ah, I made it. And it's even more beautiful. Ah, why is there a time reset now? That doesn't make any sense. I should talk to McWhat's-his-face. Cole?
Yes? Who's that?
My name doesn't matter.
Well, I see that somewhat differently. Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If you can't even speak your name aloud, I can't help you.
My name is Rufus.
I don't know anyone called Goofus.
No, it's Rufus.
Doofus.
No, Roo.
Roo.
Roo. No, but Fuss is right.
But fuss do what?
No, never mind. You must not go.
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father send you? If so, you can let him know that I'm making my own decisions now, and him trying to spy on me is about the last straw. If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.
No one there.
Where do you want to go? You could do with a little fun, so I suggest the fun zone.
Fun zone? Oh yeah, that sounds like fun.
Then there you have it. The fun zone it is. Welcome to the fun zone. Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize. Choose one of the many attractions, and most importantly, have fun! Fun! Fun!
Doing it a bit, man. I mean, you can't force fun.
How many points do I have now?
Hey, Rufus!
How many points? How many points?
Hey, man. I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
Hey, what?
And why is he...
Just ignore him and tell him.
Not enough. Why don't you just give up? Turn on. Tune in. And drop out, man.
Because I already did that. I have to get 10,000 points before...
Don't go!
For crying out loud, I missed her again.
Hey, who's there?
Room service. The service spots have robo thingamajig.
Take my...
Okay. There's still someone in the elevator. Cole?
Yes? Who's that?
My name is Rufus.
I don't know anyone called Goofus.
No, it's Rufus.
Doofus.
No, Rue.
Rue.
Rue. No, but Fuss is right.
But Fuss do what?
No, never mind. You must not go.
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father send you? If so, you can let him know that I'm making my own decisions now, and him trying to spy on me is about the last straw. If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.
Where do you want to go? You could do...
No. I have to hurry to the locks.
A very popular choice today. Then off you go!
Oh no! The cable boat has already left! What do I do now?
Do you want to hear my suggestion?
My chronicle! What are you still doing in the air shafts?
Not interfering.
Yeah, incredibly productive, especially now that time has been reset.
I know. Someone must have used the crank on the chrono car.
And now they have to celebrate Barbecue Thursday all over again. That'll teach them.
I fear not. If they didn't have tinfoil hats on, they'll do exactly the same thing tonight. And then again and again. And we're stuck here and can't do anything about it. It's the end of time as we know it.
You mean today will just repeat itself forever? I can imagine worse.
Like what?
Well, today wasn't a bad day. I had fun. Just too bad that Goal isn't here. Maybe I can persuade her in the next loop. Then we'd be happy here on Elysium till the end of time.
But that's just not possible. Time would never move forwards.
Yeah, I got that part. You can stop with the advertising already.
But, oh, what have I done?
Does he really want to stay stuck in this shaft for all eternity? Say, Mac.
Yes.
Just to make sure that I understand this time travel thing. What time did we land here this time?
In the meantime, I'm pretty certain that today is Thursday morning.
Barbecue Thursday?
Exactly. Our trip has taken a total of approximately minus 12 hours. I will arrive in Kuvak tonight.
The sun is just rising in the southern quadrant, so I'm already sound asleep in the balloon.
And I'll get into the chrono car in Porta Rustica. Unimaginable, I know.
Yeah, for someone as unimaginative as you, maybe. Does that mean that we now exist twice?
Yes, until we steal the time pod tonight.
Oh, steal is such an ugly word. How about borrow it for a test drive?
Oh, so you intend to return it?
Yeah, exactly. And then it was stolen from us. We're the victims here.
Fascinating how you change the story according to requirements.
Hey, history is written by winners. Why do you think that our past tense selves will behave the same way again?
Very simple. Because we're not reset down there, but here.
Huh?
This evening, in the past time loop, there was only one Machronicle in existence. The one on Elysium. After all, the other one stole the time pod. And as that one's memories are now in my head, it is safe to assume that the one down there comes away empty-handed.
So much for simple, huh? What's causing these time resets?
I'd like to know that too. Someone is obviously using the crank on the chrono car. Unfortunately, we have no way of preventing it while we're up here. This is the end of time as we know it.
Well, you make it. I don't think this day will be repeated forever, because if that were true, how could we have been able to travel into the future earlier? Huh?
Galloping Gandalf. You're right.
Yeah, well, I guess that means you can turn the red alarm back off, huh?
Above all, it also means that there is a lot more going on here than we thought.
Than you thought. I strictly refuse to think until the consequences of my actions have become available for analysis. Actually, I can piece that together for myself.
You do that. It won't make any difference anyway.
I could have been a great percussionist. Unfortunately, Tony's mother needed her wooden leg. She ruined my whole career. Now there's a poison-spitting monitor lizard wandering around Elysium naked. Nudists in paradise. Who would have thought? What do you know? Tony was right. Not everything is funny with monster foot slippers. What do you know? Hey, there's a bar missing.
The red key? Yes, it's supposed to be like that. The computer core is a restricted zone. Only qualified experts with the hot dog red key have access. But believe me, you don't want to go in there anyway. Boring as trad, man. Fuck!
Huh? Is this the right place? I wanted the Council of Elders, not assisted living. I used to have one of these in my cellar. One of the few ideas Tony really liked, right up until the snakes hatched. Yuck! They're all waxy. Looks like the sun melted them a bit. Yuck! They're all looks like the cocktails here are very different from Lonzo's. For example, I miss the bits floating in them. Oh, a reading lamp, not a feeding lamp. Now that's what I call disappointment. I'm hungry. Hey, you, wake up.
I'm awake.
I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders.
With pleasure. In a week's time, we have our administrative intersessional meeting with blueberry muffins. Don't forget to bring a cake fork with you.
I can't wait that long. We're locked in a time loop. I need to speak to them today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
But... I absolutely have to speak to the Council of Elders today.
An extraordinary meeting? You're having a laugh. That only happens if there's a catastrophe. Or, of course, if someone reaches 10,000 fun points.
We're locked in a time loop.
Yes, on Elysium, every day really is just like another. Simply wonderful.
I'm talking temporal anomaly here. The entire space-time continuum is on the verge of collapse.
Oh, I don't know much about that kind of thing, I'm afraid. My areas of responsibility are keeping the minutes and supplying baked goods. Perhaps you should have an audience with the Council of Elders next week.
Oh! You have to stop the high boat.
I can't make a decision like that, but I can have an extra Danish brought to you at breakfast as a consolation.
Although, can I get one today?
No.
Double. I can prove that Deponia is inhabited.
Really? That would certainly make my I Heart Utopia scarf obsolete. Nonetheless, that's sensational news.
Apparently not sensational enough to get your fat ass out of that hammock.
Precisely. If your story is true, the inspection team will confirm it within a few weeks. In the meantime, I could work on a Deponian's sorry we almost wiped you out scarf.
I can't get 10,000 fun points.
Patience. We set the score that high on purpose, so that it's impossible to achieve it in one day.
But there only is this one day, and then it all repeats itself.
You mean your points account has been deleted?
Kinda, sorta.
Then we should get the computer core checked out. I'll send someone over.
Finally.
First thing tomorrow.
No! Thanks for nothing.
No problem. It's my job.
The cocktails here are very different from Lonzo's. For example, I miss the bits floating in them. This is waxy enough already. Ugh, maybe I should think about washing my inside pockets.
And what's that?
A bribe?
You silly Billy! On Elysium, we have all that we need.
Except for a healthily corrupt admin system. You don't need a reading lamp to detect the potential for a fast and furious Rufus maneuver here. Oh no, that would be abuse of office. Oh no. Oh no. Not everything is better with skin. Normally, that only applies to pudding, chicken, maybe muscle tissue.
Shall we give Lovebird Grey another go?
But Sugar Plum, we've already decided that it's too gloomy for us.
Maybe you should get an expert opinion.
Oh, I didn't even see you coming.
What can I say? I'm like climate change, but you can call me Rufus.
Oh, you're a real joker. I'm Henna, and that's my husband Tanner.
We're the new neighbours.
We've got a little problem setting up home.
We just can't find the right curtains.
The sissy soft drapes have these great conservative frills, but the pattern's not traditional enough for us.
The limp-bound blinds, on the other hand, are pretty middle of the road, but they aren't quite namby-pamby enough.
You know how it goes. In a marriage, crises come with the territory.
Oh no, nothing can cast a shadow on our love.
Apart from perhaps the right curtains when we close them for a little smoochy-woochy.
Ugh. How about goosebumps? When I hear you talk like that, my skin crawls.
Unfortunately, Goosebump is only available in the colours Squirrel Bath and Slime Bag. Perhaps we should have them send some more patterns after all.
I don't know. I find the selection suits you. There goes the neighborhood. And making any progress.
Surely it doesn't matter, as long as we love each other.
True. I could look at curtains with you forever, Henna-poo.
Oh, Tanner, how romantic! Oh, I wish we had even more patterns to browse.
You two are disgusting. There goes the neighborhood. And making any progress.
Surely
True.
Oh,
And
surely oh, Tanner, oh.
you two are The elephant who sacked almost every other key. I call it etude for. I don't want to mess up my second chance to make a first impression. Genocidal plans or not, we still go as far. I don't want to mess up my genocide. Huh? Why? That's still good. Huh? Why? That's still. Huh? That's still.
Welcome to the Fun Zone! Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize! Choose one of the many attractions, and most importantly, have fun! Fun! Fun!
Hey, Rufus!
Hey, man. I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
You don't say. It's my chronicle, of course. Again.
Hey, what the time loop?
And why is he getting in such a flap?
We're in a time loop.
Oh, I don't understand a word, man. But it sounds kind of heavy.
I'll explain it to you during the next loop.
Next loop, man? What do you mean by... Don't go!
For crying out loud, I missed her again.
Hey, who's there?
This...
Take my...
Okie dokie. Ugh, goosebumps. I wonder if that's the loop. Oh, no. Goal?
Yes? Who's that?
You must not go!
Right, I've had enough. Who are you? Did my father send you? If so, you can let him know that I'm making my own decisions now, and him trying to spy on me is about the last straw. If he has anything to say to me, then he can kindly do that in person. The conversation is now over.
Where do you want you could...
Yuck! Looks like... Everything here reminds me of gold. Although, if you want to be picky, I haven't actually met her yet. A petting zoo? If that's what you're into. Everything here, although if... All I need for that is my finger and a minute... All I need for that and a... Everything here reminds me of gold. Although, if you want to be picky, I haven't actually met her yet. Are you one of the elders?
Yes, but don't get all excited. The Council of Elders doesn't meet again for a week. Unless, of course, if someone wins 10,000 fun points in the Fun Zone competition. But the competition has only just started and can't be done in a day. So why don't you just relax and pet some cute striped sables instead?
Why not? Well, because... Damn it, he just has a better argument. What a sap. Isn't there a real leader here somewhere? Oh, come on. I need to talk to the Council of Elders.
Then you'll have to wait until then with my cute little friends.
Soon the pink stampede will be complete. Are you one of the elders?
What I am is particularly busy right now, so beat it.
Are you one of the elders?
What I'm so beat.
First things first. The vending machine for your own personal worst-case scenario. Caution, bones and teeth are not automatically removed. Too bad. That's too big to versify. Worst idea ever. Too bad. Are you one of the elders?
I'm not on duty, if that's what you are asking.
But it's an emergency.
Nonsense. There are no emergencies on Elysium. We have a machine that prevents all problems. It's called computer.
I could be an elder. I wonder what the job requirements are. But...
No buts. The Council of Elders meets again in a week, unless someone wins 10,000 fun points in the meantime.
Nah. Everything here reminds me. Although if you want... All I need for that is my fan. Not everything is bad. Normally that only... maybe muscle tissue. Ouch! Hot! Chief Gizmo has installed red lights all over Kuvak, too. But with his, you have to generate heat before they turn on. Ouch! Hot!
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm accelerating your tanning process.
Oh, how friendly of you. Thanks. Although, don't you hear that alarming sizzling sound?
That's just your pigments throwing a party.
And the smell?
It's a barbecue party.
Ah, how nice.
so much for the Greenfield approach. Back to the tried and true scorched earth principle. You gotta wonder about these Elysians. First they wash their faces, and then they make them go brown again. Chief Gizmo has installed red lights all over, but with his... And a minute where I don't have the feeling... All I need for that is my fingers, and... That's brown enough. Yeah. And voila! Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami. Another masterpiece of psychoactive future origami. Not while he's on duty. That doesn't need a hat. It never rains it. That's just a little... They're actually... This is waxy enough. Ugh. No, Nate. No.
What's that?
Oh, just a little present. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
Oh, then I'll have to pass. I've just greased up my hands for easier stroking.
And what's that?
A bride?
You silly Billy! On Elysium, we have all that we need.
Except for a healthily corrupt admin system.
Keep away from me with all your nonsense. I'm not on duty.
Look what I have!
Whatever it is, it'll have to wait. I am currently not on duty.
You don't say. And here I was, wondering why I didn't see a blue flashing light. Look what I have!
Whatever it is,
You don't say. And here I was, wondering why I didn't see a blue flashing light. First things first. The vending machine for your caution. Worst idea ever. Worst idea. Worst idea. Too bad. That's too big to Oh, no. That... Oh, no. Now there's a... You don't stick things in cartridge slots. Another lesson I learned the hard way. You don't pour liquids into cartridge slots. Another lesson I learned the hard way. Would you like a drink?
No thanks, I'm okay right now.
What do you know? Tony was right. Not everything is... Look what I have!
Whatever it is,
You don't... Look what I have!
Whatever...
You don't... All I need for that, and all I need, and
What's that?
oh, just a little present. One hand washes the other, if you know what I mean.
Oh, then I'll have to pass. I've just greased up my...
You don't stick things in cartridge. Another... You don't pour liquids into cartridge slot. Another lesson I... You don't stick things... Another... Another masterpiece of
No, thank you. All we need is our love.
Oh, and perhaps a few...
Oh, No, thank you. All we...
Oh.
Oh,
How about lizard skin curtains?
Oh, no. We had some like that in our old flat.
Oh, they got leathery and wrinkly so quickly.
And they start to stink after a while.
I understand. We put Tony's grandma into a home for the same reason. There actually is a little bit of skin already floating there. There actually is a little... This is waxy enough already. Ugh. Not everything is better with skin. Normally, that only applies to pudding, chicken, and maybe muscle tissue. That doesn't need a hat. That's just a little... Not everything is better. Normally, that... maybe... Oh, no. That would... Oh, no. No nails, no ticks, no. No nails, no. No. Look, I'm making good progress.
As long as time keeps repeating itself, then it is hardly possible to talk of progress now, is it?
I'm making good.
As long
Look, I'm making good.
as long
Welcome to the Fun Zone! Collect 10,000 fun points and win a cool. Choose one of them and most fun! Welcome to the Collect. Choose one and most fun! Welcome to Collect. Choose one of and most fun!
Hey, Rufus!
Hey, man. I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
You don't. It's my I get.
And why?
We're not. I'll explain it.
Next loop, man. What do you mean by...
For crying out loud! I missed her again.
Hey,
The sir.
take my helmet.
Okie dokie. Ugh. I wonder if I don't want to mess up my genocide. And it's even. Huh? Why? That's still. All I need for and my. Furthermore, almost every.
Where do you want you could do?
Yuck! It looks like the... Ouch! Hot! Ouch! Hot!
What are you doing?
What do you I'm
Oh! Although, don't you... And the...
It's...
Ah!
And voila! Another masterpiece.
And what's that?
A bride?
You silly... On a lizard.
That's brown enough. Yeah, another argument for carrying chocolate pudding. That's brown enough. Yeah.
And what's that?
A bride?
You on a list?
That doesn't need a... That's just a... All I need for that, and all I need for that is my and.
What's that?
Oh, one.
Oh, I've just...
You don't stick thing another. Look what I have.
Whatever it is, I am...
You don't... Worst idea ever. Too bad. That's too big to... This is waxy enough. Ugh. This is waxy. Ugh. Are you thirsty?
No, my body is currently undergoing colonic hydrotherapy.
Are you sure it's running in the right direction? Are you thirsty?
No.
Are you sure? They may be waxy, but they're not waxy. They may be... There's already more than enough skin there for my face. I think I shouldn't disturb him while he's working.
Keep away from me with all your nonsense. I'm not on duty. Keep away from... I'm not on... Keep away from me. I'm not on...
Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever. All this... Oh, the sauna is closed. Whatever. It doesn't matter. All this time traveling is sweaty enough as it is. Oh, the sauna... All this time... All I need for the ant. What do you know? Tony was right. Not every... Oh, no. Oh, no. No, no.
Welcome to the Fun Zone! Collect 10,000 fun points and win a great prize! Choose one of and most fun!
Hey, Rufus!
Hey man, I think the guy over there is trying to get your attention.
You don't say. It's my chronic. I get that.
What?
We're in a nothing.
I don't... Next...
For crying out loud. I missed her again.
Hey,
Take my... Okie doke. Goal?
Yes? Who's that?
My name is Rufus.
I don't know anyone called Goofus.
No, it's Rufus.
Doofus.
No, Rue.
Rue.
No, Rue. No, but Fuss is right.
But Fuss do what?
No, never mind. My name doesn't matter.
Well, I see that somewhat differently. Actually, I'm in a bit of a hurry. If you can't even speak your name aloud, I can't help you. Well, that does all sound very exciting, but unfortunately I don't have time. Farewell, stranger.
No, stop! What a letdown.
Where do you want? You could.
Uh,